Good evening, guys. This is Lennon from KitchenTime LV. Recipe 10 is something that I have attempted, or I'm going to try to attempt to shorten because, well, one of the recipes is already on my channel, so I figured why not, just show what I'm actually going to make today. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you what recipe number 10 is all about. Okay guys, welcome back to KitchenTime LV. So like I said, recipe 10 is something that I'm going to attempt to shorten as much as I can because, well, I'm using the recipe from my first video, which is the Picadillo video, how to make Picadillo. And I will link that in the description box below. But as you can tell, we have stuff to make, none other than enchiladas de picadillo, or picadillo enchiladas. And this is kind of my way of making them. I actually got inspired from the Mexican restaurant that's like literally down the street from me. I had ordered enchiladas verdes that had picadillo in them, and they're pretty good. So I decided, you know what, I can actually make this at home and kind of replicate it, but in my way. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we need. Okay, so for this recipe, we of course are going to need 1 can of green enchilada sauce. We're going to need, again, this is like a quarter or half of the picadillo from the Picadillo recipe upload. Again, I will link that in the description below. I might not use all of this that's in the bowl, but I will let you guys know here at the end. 12 corn tortillas. This is equivalent to 2 cups of shredded Monterey Jack cheese. I think I'm only going to use maybe 1 cup of this. It depends on how I feel about the way the cheese looks on the top when I top them off with the cheese. A 1/4 cup of vegetable oil that I have heating over here on the stove. And finally, you will need a 9 by 13 inch baking dish to fit all 12 enchiladas. So I'm going to go ahead and start on frying the tortillas here, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm back here at the stove because I have the 1/4 cup of vegetable oil heating over medium heat, okay, and I also have the 12 corn tortillas. So you will fry these for a minimum of 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, all you're doing is you're just making sure these are pliable. So once you have all 12 tortillas successfully fried, remember you want just to fry them until they are pliable, which will take about 5 to 10 seconds. Once you have them fried, okay, you're going to open your can of enchilada sauce, and you're going to pour enough on the bottom of your pan to coat it. Just spread it good enough to where all the edges of the bottom of the pan get coated. And then I'm going to set that to the side. Move it in this case. Move this off to the side. We're going to top the rest of them with the rest of the enchilada sauce. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to take 1 tortilla, which is 1 little tortilla enchilada, and then you're going to take maybe like a good 1/4 tablespoon or so of your picadillo meat mixture, and you're going to put it in the center of the tortilla. You can either have these as little or as much picadillo as you can, and hopefully these don't sog up on me because I have a spoon. And I know even though I had a slotted spoon, it would work. But what you're going to do is you're going to put some in the center. Okay. Then you're going to roll this up like so. Okay, you're just going to roll it up tightly, or as best as I can do it, and then you're going to put it into your pan here. Okay, and you're going to do that for all 11 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and show you again. Okay, you're going to take the tortilla. Okay, then you're going to add some of the picadillo mixture. If you need more, if you feel like you need more of the picadillo, go ahead and get more, because the main thing here is you're going to make the recipe, and then you're going to use as much as you feel or think is needed for this. Okay, so you can either fill these up, don't fill them too much, because you want to make sure you have a good seal when you close these up, but try to, make it to your liking. If you want to make these more meatier, add more of the mixture, but just remember, just in moderation, make sure you don't overfill them, or else you won't be able to seal them. But again, just add more meat if you like these more meatier. So you're going to take this. Okay, you're going to take this. Make sure it's tucked in. And roll it. Roll it. Roll it. And I know these don't look perfect because I'm doing this with one hand and recording with the other. And you're going to stick them onto your pan here. I'll be back once I get all 10 of these rolled up. And then I'll show you what's next. Okay guys, so after you have rolled all 12 of your enchiladas, okay, you're going to, oh, and one more thing, make sure, I failed to mention that put them seam side down on the baking dish, okay. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. But anyways, after you rolled all 12 and you have all 12 in there, you're going to pour the rest of the sauce over the top here. Try to evenly distribute them as much as you can. Whoop. As the sauce as you can. Okay, if you need to use a spoon, use a spoon and spread the sauce. But you're going to add the rest of the sauce, whatever's left, which for me was like 3/4 of the whole can, to this. Okay. You want to cover all of them as even as possible. Now we're going to top with cheese. Remember, I have 2 cups of shredded Monterey Jack cheese. I think this is white cheddar, I'm not sure. I'm going to top these off with the cheese. I may end up actually using the whole 2 cups. Okay, and I should also mention too that I ended up using 3/4 of the Picadillo recipe, just because I like my enchiladas to have more filling in them. You know what? I'm gonna end up using the 2 cups. So yes, you will actually use the entire 2 cups if you like to have a lot of cheese on them, okay? Alright. Now, these are going to go into a preheated 350-degree oven. Okay, for the next 15 minutes, or until the cheese is melted, and then I'll be back to show you the finished product. Alright guys, well, look at these. The cheese is all melted, and I know you can barely see the green sauce, so if I were you, skim on the cheese. You don't have to add all the 2 cups, the entire 2 cups like I did. But anyways, these baked for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. And I'm going to let these sit for 15 more minutes. And then I will be back to show you the finished product. Okay guys, I'm back. Here is the final product of the enchiladas de picadillo. I had trouble trying to take them out, so that's why these kind of look not perfect. But, you know, it's my food. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Here. Let's see what I think. Good. There we go. Alright. That's really good. You taste the sauce in there, as well as the cheese. That's very good, guys. So, go ahead and give this recipe a try. Like I said, you don't have to add, add as much cheese as I did. I guess I was really hungry at the time, but go ahead, try this recipe out. You can also use picadillo that you made. And I will also have, this is Spanish rice, by the way. This is really easy. I will have the recipe linked below of the Spanish rice as well. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more yummy uploads, as well as turn the notification bell on for when I upload new videos. I have lots and lots of great ideas here on this channel coming soon. And I would like for you guys to tag along with me as more awesome uploads are on its way, are here to come. So, I hope you guys have a great evening, and remember guys, there's always time for kitchen time. I will see you guys in the next upload. Bye guys.